Hi. So there's been two big controversies in 2 days with videos with Laura, and I want to talk about that in today's video. So let's get into it. Hi, thanks for coming back to my channel. The new posting schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. on YouTube. Tuesday, Thursday, I post on Patreon. I also wanted to thank you guys for signing up to the Patreon. I'm starting the guided meditation this Friday. Every week from this Friday. So excited. So Patreon link down there. Oh my God, guys. What a week. What a week. What a week. It's been a lot of crazy shit going on. Oh, I can't swear in the first 30 seconds of a video, apparently. Yeah, it's been an intense couple of days. So I wanted to get into it. So Friday, I released a video, an hour-long podcast with me and Laura. And it's a contentious podcast, and we got, a little more argumentative than we have on other podcasts, I guess. But I have this rule that I never edit, so whatever organically happens in the room gets posted. The same with my videos. And this one was a little confrontational, and we got into some kind of deeper stuff than we have done before. And I took it down, which I've never done. I've never taken a video down ever. I put it up for like half an hour, and then I took it down. And the reason I took it down, a lot of you think that it's, that I didn't have permission, or I said something wrong, or, we had a big argument or whatever. So I wanted to clear up the reason that I took the video down was simply too boring to get into. The last bit of the video was all jumbled up. Like I don't know exactly what happened. It's too boring. There's 3 cameras on a podcast shoot, and something happened and it all got jumbled. And I realized, like, after I'd posted it, that this might have happened. I looked at it and it had happened, so I took it down. So I'm re-uploading that video to Wednesday, this week, Wednesday, 10 a.m. Re-uploading that video, so you will see that in its full unedited glory. Yeah, so that was just purely a technical problem. There's no need to worry about that. And the second controversy this week, yesterday actually, was this video. Dumb bitch. So that video is, a lot of people got upset, saying that it was a dig at me or whatever. That video is not a dig at me. It's related to a specific part of the podcast that you're going to see on Wednesday. And I made a video explaining that because so many people got so upset about that video. So it's not, a general thing about me being crazy. It was, I think, what is it? I need to look at it again, but it's basically saying that when I ask my ex not to be crazy and he says he won't be, and I believe him, and then it's like, stupid, bitch. These sort of videos are, we always get in trouble whenever Laura makes a video that's a TikTok trend. Her first thing is obviously to relate it to what's going on in her life, which is totally understandable, which is what everyone does. But just because it happens to be about us, people think that it's like a dig, but it's a trend. Like, everyone's doing that trend. The last one was the video about, literally the last time all this happened was another trend. Maybe trends should be banned. But yeah, it's nothing to do with... watch the podcast on Wednesday. It's all about that. The thing about me being crazy, it's all on there. And it's a harder hitting podcast than you perhaps be used to with us. It's a journey. It's funny like they are, but it's also gets emotional. So anyway, you'll understand the context of that TikTok on Wednesday. What else? I think that clears it all up. I talked about the Wednesday video. I talked about yesterday and the day before. Yeah. So that's that. Feeling a little under the weather today. The kids are both sick. And then whenever they get sick, well, Alfie brings home all these bugs from preschool. And then when he gets sick, Poppy gets it. And then when Poppy gets it, we all get it. Yesterday I was really struggling. I was looking after Alfie and taking him around, and I was like, oh. But I feel better today. I was worried that it was going to be flu or something. Apparently there's COVID going around at his school again. So keep an eye out for that. That was weird, keep an eye out for that. I really hit the that hard. What the hell was that? Why did I say that so strongly? So yesterday I was at an AA meeting. Everything was going a bit wrong yesterday, so I went to a meeting. I always go to a meeting. I used to do, when I first had my breakdown, my sponsor said you have to go to 90 meetings in 90 days, which is what they tell people who are brand new. Because he said you've basically used not drugs or drink. I'm 8 years sober, by the way. I didn't drink or use, but I was emotionally not sober. So he made me do from the beginning again. So I had to go to 90 meetings in 90 days, start at step one and start again. So I dropped down I did the 90 in 90, and now I'm going 4 times a week. Although last week I went to 2 meetings in one day twice. Does that make sense? So 4 meetings in 2 days, which is weird. So something's obviously going on. But the guy said something in this meeting that I really wanted to pass on. It was absolutely incredible. So he said, as he was driving to the meeting, a friend in his car said to him, if I were to give you $10 million, but the only what's the word? This is why I'm talking about the omega-3 thing with the vegan video that I made. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I should be able to access that word really quickly and easily. And sometimes I just can't. And I'm wondering, is it my brain not getting the omega-3 that it needs because I'm vegan? Because fish oil gives you omega-3. The only condition. See, how can I not know that word? See, this is what worries me. You just seen it there firsthand, why I'm thinking about the vegan thing, that brain weirdness. So he said, if I can give you $10 million, but the only condition is that you don't wake up tomorrow, what would you do? And we obviously all thought, well, we wouldn't take it. We wouldn't take $10 million and not wake up tomorrow. We want to wake up tomorrow. So the point of it was, that means that waking up tomorrow is worth more than $10 million to you. Blew my mind. Isn't that crazy? It really put everything into perspective. You know, it's like, whoa, that really makes these little problems seem less important. When you see it like that, when you see it in purely terms like that, it really shows you how valuable waking up is. Even just waking up in the morning is such a valuable thing. So I wanted to pass that on. And so I guess like life, our daily life is worth more than any money. And it helped me through the day, so I wanted to pass that on. The other thing, I'm definitely not on top form today. I'm definitely sort of recovering from the flu or whatever it is. The other thing I wanted to say was, see what I mean? But I'm putting this down to feeling a little under the weather. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about if you go to AA, if you have a home group in AA is your mothership group, the one that you go to most. And my home group has been amazing. And I wanted to ask you, do you guys, if you're in AA, do you have a home group that you go to all the time, or do you just float around different meetings? Because I've found a home group to be really important to me. So just wanted to put that out there at the end of the video, because I know some of you are in recovery. I love you guys. Wednesday's the big Laura and me podcast day, so strap in for that. And I will see you again on Wednesday and also on Friday. Love you guys.